There we go. Right. Okay, I think we're good. Hello, hello, can you hear me? I need to get it up on YouTube. My music is way too loud in my ears. There we go. Sorry. Oh, my internet is being very slow today, so I'm sorry if the stream is a bit slow and laggy. Let's hope it doesn't do that, and I hope you can hear me. Okay, finally. Come on. Oh, thank you for the 5 likes already, guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna listen to the stream quick. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the autofocus again! Can I do that now? Wait, can I? Wait. Focus mode. Manual focus. Single shot, I think, is what I need. What if I have it on manual? What does that look like? But then that's going to be all blurry, isn't it? No, we're going to have to just go autofocus for now. And I literally was about to do it earlier, and then I kept reminding myself. I was like, I need to do that, and then forgot to do it. Hello, welcome everyone to the stream today. Hello. It is Monday. We are starting a bit later today because I had to make a TikTok of this blanket before I started the next live stream. So I updated TikTok on the last week. We are now on week 18. Yay. We are now on week 18. I'm doing the last day of May, the 31st of May, day 120. Whoop whoop. And the mood was happy. It's so crazy to think that this is the last day of May. It's only 120 days, like, and I'm going to be doing a whole 360... I'm going to do 360 days of flowers. And it looks... maybe like a third of the blanket is done now, I guess? Wait, is that actually exactly... is that actually a third? I'm not very good at maths. What's 360 divided by 3? Yeah, 120, I am right. So yeah, we are now working on the 120th flower, so we're a third into the blanket. So crazy. It's so crazy when we're going to be like halfway. Because obviously now we're in like the middle of the year, so it does make sense that we're like getting closer to the middle, but then I started in February. So hello everyone, hello. So happy you're on today. Hello, so glad you could join us. Yeah. 235 days left. I'm actually only doing 360 because it fits in a rectangle. I can't do 365, which is a bit annoying, but yeah, don't know what to do for those extra 5 days. Probably I might just continue doing these. Turn it into like a jumper or a cardigan or like some sort of clothing would be really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be cool. But yeah, how is everyone today? Finally made it. Yeah, so I'm doing a different time today, so I guess we're gonna have some different new people on the live stream today. For those who usually miss the live streams, now hopefully is a good time for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay, crocheting along, nice. Yeah, please talk in the chat like what you're making at the moment. I love hearing about you guys' projects. I love seeing like the trends. A lot of people making cardigans at the moment, and tote bags are really popular. Seeing a lot of those. Yeah. So yeah, make sure you're making a project along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because the quality of the video is not amazing. So yeah, if you're crocheting along, then you don't have to look at the horrible quality. And yeah, please let me know how you're doing in the chat and what you're making. And yeah, feel free to chat with each other as well. That's always fun. Because I'm just over here crocheting. Ooh. The last 5 days of the year will merge into one anyway. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, I'm doing February to February. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It will just be the last. Wait, did I say? Yeah, the last 5 days of January won't be included. Sorry. They'll just be a part of a different project. Not too sure yet. I mean, it's a whole half a year away, so I can decide then. See how I feel. Or I could just make them 5 loose flowers and hang them up on the wall or something. Would be cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pressure for those 5 flowers. What colours are they gonna be, you know? They're gonna be like the special 5. Yes, I saw your neon cardigan, Natasha, on the Discord, and it looks so cool. The colours are so neon. Looks amazing. Yeah, definitely gonna stand out with that project. Love it. I don't think I have the confidence to wear something that bright out, but love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just finished 2 sunflower projects that I posted on Discord, so happy I found your channel and learned to crochet. Yay, I'm so glad you found our little community too. Yeah, crocheting is so much fun and very addictive. And yeah, I saw your sunflower projects, they're amazing. The blanket with the green border looks so nice, and I like how you did some of them just solid. It really like breaks it up. Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's been quite laggy and slow today. I think that is because of my internet connection, so I'm sorry about that. I hope you can still hear me okay, and the music, because I guess that's really what matters. Yeah. Internet problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My laptop isn't making a noise just yet, so hopefully it sounds good. And that's not disturbing it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm constantly counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I'm working on week 18 at the moment, so this will be week 18, and then I'm gonna plan to crochet live stream tomorrow and Wednesday, so 3 days in a row of these live streams, because I've got 3 weeks and then I am on this week, then I'll be up to date. So I thought I should do 3 live streams for doing the weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing the 3 weeks. Post them on TikTok as well, so I'm all up to date. And then, so in my schedule, you know, I've got it planned out. That on Thursday I'll go back to making these flowers daily and making the daily TikTok. So on Thursday I'll make, you know, today's flower, Tuesday's flower and Wednesday's flower, and get them all ready on TikTok to post every day, which is so exciting. We're actually catching up now and going back to how we started, going back to making these TikToks daily, which is super exciting. So yeah, 3 more weeks, and I'll do them in the 3 days, 3 live streams, because I'll get as much done as possible in the live stream, and then just finish the week off stream, and then TikTok it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we got 3 weeks, and then we're on to this week. Week 21 is this week. So yeah, I'm so excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not sure what time I'll be live streaming these next 2 days. Probably just see how it goes, because I've got like stuff to do during the day, obviously. Catch up, doing some other stuff, and then obviously making those TikToks. And then I'll be on live. Was it looking too bright? I need to remember to check how it is. Oh, by the way, this yarn, this yellow yarn, is the Signet DK in the colour Daffodil. Very cute. I like this yellow a lot. And I'm probably going to use this yellow to finish off the scrap yarn bucket hat over on my TikTok as well. I know it's not scrap yarn, but I want to make it one colour around the bucket hat because I don't want loose ends on the trim of the bucket hat, so I'm probably just going to use this yellow to finish off the bucket hat, and then that is finally done. It's taken me so long, but very exciting. And then I'm probably going to give it away on my TikTok. I'm embarrassed to admit I don't have a Discord or know how to work it. How do I join? I would love a crochet squad. Yeah, I was very new to Discord when we first set it up. So yeah, like it's basically like a group chat kind of app. Sorry, I'm running out of breath today. But yeah, you can just download the app and then you can click the link in the description to join. It will be like an invite, and then there's a bunch of channels on there where you can chat with us. Channels are basically like separate chat rooms, I guess. But yeah, let me know if the link isn't working, because sometimes the link doesn't work and I have to put a new link. So yeah, try it out, and let us know if the link is not working, and I will provide you with a new one and put it in the chat. Oh, Joe put a link to the Discord. Hopefully that works. Sorry, I'm very behind on checking the chat today. Made a blanket for my grandma, and it's the same size of my mum. Oh wow, that's nice. So hopefully it's a good size for your grandma. Very good. Oh, thank you, Joe. Thanks. I was very late to reading the Discord chat, the live stream chat. So, yeah, thanks, Joe. Yes, everyone is so lovely and helpful, and yeah, I love seeing you guys' projects, because I felt very lonely before when we didn't have any like community Discord like thing, because I was just showing you guys my projects, and then I'd sometimes get comments talking about the projects they were working on, and I really wanted to see photos, and there was no like easy way to do that, and I was thinking of like making a Facebook group, but you guys really recommended Discord, and yeah, it's been great, and yeah, super helpful if you are ever stuck on a project, or need some inspiration, or need help finding a pattern. Everyone is so helpful and quick at replying, to get you the advice you need. And we like sharing photos of our pets too, which is super fun. And yeah, you can definitely like recommend any sort of like channel you want to add on there. Yeah, just you can literally suggest anything. There's like no rules. You can literally talk about whatever. And yeah. Oh, if I seriously, how? Oh no, and I just weaved in the ends, look! I was supposed to join it to that petal, not in between those two flowers. What am I doing? What am I doing? No! Okay. Well, come on. That was very unfortunate, wasn't it? I need to focus on the crocheting. I've done that before on the stream. What is it about crocheting on live stream that makes you... Why did I go all the way over there? I don't understand. Love the Discord. The only person I had was my mum, and as much as I love her baby blankets, I needed inspo from others. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, I literally 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't know anyone who crocheted like that I could talk to. I did teach my sister to crochet, and also inspired one of my uni friends to start crocheting, so I have a few people in my life that I can talk about crochet with now. But yeah, it's always nice to find a big group of people to talk about crochet, and then that's obviously why I started my channel too, so that I could talk about crochet and not you know, annoy everyone in my real life talking about yarn and they're like, I don't know what you're on about. I don't really understand the hype or, you know. So I was like, I'm gonna start YouTube so I can talk about my passion and not worry about talking my ear off. Is that the phrase? To people who don't want to listen about. 1, 2, 3, 4. But then the people I would talk to about crochet watch my videos anyway. So yeah. But it's nice to talk to people who know what I'm on about. Okay, this is gonna be tricky because I cut the end, didn't I? Okay, let's check if I did that right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, and we joined it in the right place. Why do I keep doing that? Very, very odd. Okay, slip stitch and then do it. There we go. It's right. It's right. Okay. Oh yeah, I keep thinking about downloading some more background music because we've been listening to this Animal Crossing background music for quite a long time now, and maybe it's time to switch it up. Oh, now you have leftover yarn, so you're gonna make one for your 3-year-old brother. Nice. That is very good. Yeah, I finished that commission blanket yesterday. Realised that I only had 11 more motifs to go, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna smash this out today. And oh my goodness, I literally had just enough of one of the colours, the dark green, to finish it. I thought I was gonna have to buy another skein. I was like, how annoying, like I'm literally almost finished. I literally was on the last dark green motif and I was like, oh my gosh, if I have to buy a whole new skein just for this one motif. But I managed to put together the scraps that I had from it from before, because I think, oh yeah, because yeah, from one of the other skeins there wasn't enough to make a full motif, so I just left the end of one ball, put it together with another part of another skein that was finished, and it was literally just enough. I mean, it had the tiniest leftover, but what's weird is the middles. I actually have it, I can show it to you guys actually. I mean, I have it in this room so I can show you. The middles, I've got like quite a bit left of the yarn. It's literally just the motifs. Like the joining round, I was like, I had such little leftover yarn, it's crazy. Let me grab it so I can show you. Yeah, it took me almost half a year to make this blanket. Yay! Yay! You joined! Welcome, welcome to the Discord. To this day I still have no clue. I have tried teaching you to crochet, remember? You started making a little beanie, but you only did like 2 rows. Yeah, new music would be good. Yeah, I think maybe we should switch it up. Yay! Thank you so much. Must be great to have it done. Yes, definitely. Let me grab it. Ooh, headphones. Stay on the table, don't fall off. Oh, did I just plug out a wire? So it's neatly in the bag that the yarn came in from. Where is it? I hope you can hear me from all the way up here. Warehouse. Did not go well. Yeah, I did have to redo a lot of stitches for you, didn't I? Because they were quite loose. Oh no! My husband just ignores me while I crochet so he doesn't have to talk about it. Oh, your birthday's next week! Happy birthday for next week. Very exciting. Yeah, so it's like, I'm not going to get it out of the bag because it's nicely folded. But it was 100, there is a fly. Ah! No! It's in the shot! 140 motifs. Oh no, the Discord isn't working. Okay, let me grab my phone so I can give you a new link. So weird how the link will work for some people and then for some people it doesn't. Very annoying. Yeah, these greens are so nice. They're like, it's a dark teal green and then like a mint green. Super nice. Yeah, big old blanket, 140 motifs. It was like 14 rows of 10 squares. Yeah, finally done. Took like half a year. Crazy. Okay, invite. Just getting a link. And then there we go, here's a new link. And hopefully that works. Yeah, so let me show you how much scrap yarn I have left of the dark green. Wait. Literally this much. I don't know how I did it, but wow. My mum will bash out a crochet blanket in 2 weeks sometimes. She's so fast, she makes me feel like such a noob. Yeah, right? This took me half a year. To be fair, it's quite an intricate design and it's DK weight using a 6mm crochet hook and it's cotton yarn. And yeah, I just slowly worked on this, like gradually worked on this project, did a few when I could. Yeah, this is the type of project that you can't sit down for like a whole day and do because it gets quite draining. But now it's done, yay! So that's how much I had left of the dark green. The mint, I got like that, and then also this. So I don't know what happened. I think, yeah, I don't. Very weird. And then for the middle, I have quite a bit left of the middle colours. But I guess it just all depends on your gauge, doesn't it? And how like loose and how tight, whoops, you crochet. So I cannot believe that. I literally was about to before I'd finished it and like tried out joining the last like bits of scraps, I was about to order some more of this yarn just to be safe. But I literally had just enough. But I wouldn't have been upset if I had to buy more, because I really, really like this yarn and I would have used it for another project anyway. So, right, let's get back to the flowers. Green is my fave to work with, and it's also my surname. Yeah, nice. Green is such a good colour. Oh, sorry. Just bashing my chair into the desk. Yeah, green is one of like the top colours because there are so much variety in green, and it's just such a pleasing colour. I think greens, like, we have so much variety in greens and blues because they're like very natural colours. So you know, when you're like shopping for yarn, there's always a massive variety, and like colouring pencils too, and paint. There's so much blues and greens because there's so much that we find nice. Oh, I shook the whole camera when I did that, sorry. Love that piece so much. Yeah, it's a pattern it's on the Sheep G's website. I should have that linked. It's called the Starfruit Blanket. If you type into Google like Starfruit Blanket pattern Sheep G's, then it should come up. It's super pretty. Very, very sad to be giving it away because it was a commissioned piece. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say goodbye to it, which is sad. What is your favourite weight of yarn to use? I've been making clothes and various things, but kind of just choose random yarn. In the winter, I absolutely love chunky yarn. And for amigurumis, I really like chunky yarn. But for clothes, I love all types of weight. For cotton, I like DK. Yeah, I like all the weights of yarn, but definitely chunky in the winter, and then like I'd say DK cotton in the summer is kind of like my favourite thing at the moment. Discord is saying I don't have access. That is weird. Oh, if you don't have a Discord account already, you have to sign up for one before you try joining. Ah, okay. Okay, hopefully that works out for you. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds like that's probably what's going on. You probably have to make an account before you click on the invitation link. Made one blanket ever and it took me a year. That was the first thing I made though, many years ago, and it was a hot mess. Yeah, I've obviously done the Picasso blanket that I designed, and there's a tutorial on my channel. That took me a long time. Yeah, have I made any more blankets? I think, oh, my like granny square a day blanket, that like took me a long time too. And I was in no rush. I was just like casually, well, I was doing one granny square a day with that, similar to this, but with full granny squares, which was very 2, 3, 4, 5, very ambitious. And I'm trying to think if I did actually hold up to that and do a granny square a day. I think I did for a while, and then I stopped making a full granny square a day. They were like 5 rounds, I think. So in the end I just finished it off because I literally needed only a few more rows to... Oh, I'm doing this wrong. My brain is not switched on today. Are we in focus? Yeah, I just finished off that blanket because I hadn't done it for a while, and I was like, I'ma just finish it now. And then don't have to stress about doing that. So when I came up with this blanket idea, I was like, right, gotta make these flowers quite small so it's not too long to do each day as we catch up on them, and we're not doing them daily, but in 3 days time hopefully we will be making them one a day. But that's because I I took a break, like a week break from doing them, and then no, it must have been longer than that actually. So yeah, because I was gonna initially make this blanket out of granny squares, tiny granny squares with just like 2 rounds or 3 rounds, I believe. And I tested it out with the first 3 days, the famous first 3 days. This one, and this one. So that was tired. I'm trying to remember now. Tired, overjoyed, and what is this warm purple? I think I was ill. Yeah. Anyway, I tested them out with the squares, and because the yarn, because I'm using all different types of yarn, of DK yarn, they don't come out perfectly the same size, so it was just coming out a bit wonky, and it was really obvious that the squares weren't the same size and all that, because the yarn, like, even though they're all classed as DK weight yarn, they're not always going to be the exact same weight. So then I was like, okay, let me try these flowers, and with these flowers you can't really tell that they come out a different size and shape, if that makes sense. It's kind of a bit more hidden, and yeah, so I decided to go with flowers, and I liked the concept anyway, and I was like, hey, let's just do this. Okay, you successfully joined. Not sure though? And then you should verify your account. Don't know. Maybe I'll try later. Yeah, grannies always take a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if I was to do a mood blanket using squares, I would definitely need to buy from the same yarn brand, like the exact same yarn type, and just buy like the whole collection, like every single colour in that type of yarn to do that, so it looks a bit more cohesive. But with these flowers you can kind of get away with using different types of yarn. And I was like, I've got so much yarn anyway, there's no point of buying new yarn for this project, I might as well just use what I've got, because I've got like almost all of the colours of the rainbow. Or what I needed to assign a mood to each colour. A colour to each mood. But I've had to like add colours on the way. Like at the very beginning I didn't have, you know, specifically light pink and dark pink. I didn't have cool purple, warm purple. I had to like break up some colours for more moods. Because I have so many moods. 1, 2, 3. And there's so many blues in this blanket. Like you've got the blue grey, which is tired. Just like a standard medium blue is sad. Aqua is like motivated, productive. Light blue is calm. Not many of those. There's more, obviously this blue that I'm working on now is like a teal, which is neutral. Is there any more blues? I think that's all the blues. But like blue has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 variants. The most out of all of them, I think. Yeah. Blue is a popular colour. Hello Tara, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. How are you? That's the advantage of blocking. Yeah, I wonder how that works with different yarns like I'm using now. 2, 3, 4. And I can imagine you'd have to, you know, switch up hooks. Sometimes I do have to use, like I have a 4.5 on me just in case I need to use it for any thin DK yarns. I've just been using a 4mm if it's just like normal and slightly thicker. When it's thicker I will just kind of have a tighter gauge. Is that how you say that word? Gauge. That, yeah, surely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I haven't actually used a thin DK in a while, so I haven't needed to use the 4.5, but that does help keep them relatively the same size. I'm so behind on the chat, I'm so sorry. Flowers in nature are all different sizes. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, I didn't think of that actually. And the way that they're joined, they're just joined at the petals, so yeah, some of them are like a bit looser than others, if that makes sense, where they join. Got to go, Natasha. I'm so sorry, that was probably you're probably already gone now. But glad you had fun. And yeah, I mean, we'll see you in the Discord, so. Frustrated with how different they are sometimes. Yeah, most of my yarn is Starcraft Special DK, and I swear they even differ between colours. Yeah, probably because of I've definitely heard, you know, some dye lots can make, or like the different dyes in the yarn can make it like softer and less soft. So it wouldn't make sense if it like slightly changed the weight of the yarn too, which is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced that where I've bought the same. Oh, to be fair, actually, when buying from the wool factory, because it's like outlet yarn, it's kind of like discounted, like leftover yarn, I guess. I've bought a few skeins from there, and they aren't the exact same, if that makes sense, like in weight and in colour, which does get quite annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's super frustrating when you want to make a project and mix different yarns and they're not exactly the same weight. Sometimes you can get away with it, sometimes you can't. And you can see it in this project. All these different yarns have different stitch definition. Ooh, that's wrong. So some flowers do look different to others, just because of the stitch definition. 4, which I definitely wasn't aware of when I first started this blanket, I guess. I've learned quite a lot from this blanket, and yeah, you can really see the difference in some of them. Like this blue one here, it's quite a thick DK and there's not much stitch definition, it looks quite fluffy. Whereas this like Deramor's Studio DK one has really like defined stitch definition, so you can really see each stitch and has more shine to it too. That's another thing. So all different types, but it just makes the blanket more unique, doesn't it? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, most of the time now I will just, if I'm making a project, I'll make sure I'm using all the same type of yarn. Which is annoying because it limits you to the colours that you can pick. And I also love making scrap yarn projects, so, and that obviously doesn't matter, you're just using whatever's left over. Okay, let me finish this petal. Oh, I'm so sorry, I haven't checked if I'm in focus. Yeah, I am so behind on the chat. I'm so sorry. Definitely using more Deramores now though. Big fan. Yes, it's so good, isn't it? It's so soft. What time is it for you? It is 20 to 9 or 8:41. Yeah, how long have we been streaming? Let's have a check. Oh, my thing hasn't refreshed. Oh, 40 minutes, okay. And we've only done 2 flowers. That's because we were talking about the blanket for a while. Doing well. How is everyone in here? Good. All good. Love the blue. Oh yeah, different dye lots would explain that. I think Starcraft seems to be generally thinner as well. Yeah, I've noticed that Starcraft is quite thin. And I guess the different ways on how they're wound or spun. But yeah, Starcraft is pretty thin. It's definitely on the thinner side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I guess it's a bit more fluffy than the yarn I'm using right now. It's got more of a halo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Check if we've attached it right. I really love this colour palette at the... oh, we're not even there, but at the bottom of this blanket, like these colours here. Oh, like this yellow, orange, aqua, teal. It's really nice. And then it's kind of like here too. And then with that blue too, looks really nice. I love that. I love finding cool colour palettes in this blanket. Like these blues with yellow looks really nice, and then like this dark orange. I really want to make a project with those colours. Starcraft isn't too bad for weight variations. Yeah, they've got like a few... yeah, they've got like DK, Aaron, Chunky. What is everyone's favourite brands? I've only gotten yarn from Michael's, but there's only so much there. I'm considering ordering online somewhere. Yeah, what is everyone's favourite brand? Mine... I mean, in my 10 yarn questions, like the tag, I did say ice yarn because of the variety, and you can... they ship all over the world. The only thing that scares people is the shipping price. But when you add it to the yarn and work out how much each skein actually costs with the shipping, it works out to be like the same as everywhere else. I think you're like fooled by the super cheap prices, and then the shipping adds on and you're like, oh no, I don't want that. But really, it's the same as everywhere else, and they have such a large variety. And I love getting yarn in packs, in bulk. Looks very nice on your shelf. And like if you're ever looking for a specific type of yarn, you're gonna find it there. Like I make my tote bags, my granny square tote bags, which I'll be doing a tutorial on very soon whilst I'm doing my little YouTube catch up and making videos and not posting them. I'm gonna basically, I mentioned this in my last live stream, I'm planning to just make a bunch of content ready to post in a few weeks so that I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of myself. Because if I start posting now, I'm just constantly having to make content and post it straight away. Like I want to be, you know, like 3 videos ahead sort of thing. This fly, tiny little fly. It's because I've got plants in here. That's the only downside of having plants is you get tiny bugs. Sorry, I've just gone on to so many multiple tangents then. Let's circle back to, what was I talking about? Favorite yarn? What was I talking about? the fly. Then I was talking about, oh, the shipping, yeah, the cost of ice yarn, right? Yeah, the tote bags, that was it. The yarn I use for my tote bags is an ice yarn, and I tried to find a dupe for it from a different brand. It's the Lorena worsted, so it's a 4 medium weight yarn. It's half, or it's like 55% and 45%, but basically half cotton, half acrylic. So it's a really nice texture for tote bags. And I couldn't find a dupe anywhere, so yeah, like no other brand does a yarn similar, so I was like, I'm just gonna have to buy more of this ice yarn, but yeah, it's definitely worth it, You 100% should be a salesperson for Deramos. I always want to buy when you talk about it. Yeah, right? They need to hire me! Sponsor me or something. Yeah, me and Wendy go on about Deramos so much because it is insane. It's so good. And I hadn't heard about Deramos, or I had heard about it before Wendy talked about it. And when I really got into it, I was like, whoa, this is insanely good. Like, the bargains, and like you receive money back for buying yarn, because you can get like vouchers off when you collect enough points. It's insane. So yeah, I need to be a salesperson for Deramos, definitely. Yeah, I need to look into like becoming a partner or like affiliate program or something. Still have a discount code for Deramos. Yeah, basically there's like this £5 off referral code, so if you use my referral link, you will get £5 off your first purchase, and I collect points, which means I can buy more yarn. And then you will also, if you make an account on Deramos, you will then be able to access a link yourself, and you can send it to your friends and get them £5 off, and then you'll start collecting points. So yeah, it's a win-win. Okay, so now we're on the third day of the week. This is Wednesday, the 26th of May, day 115. No, I'm looking at the wrong week. I need to be marking them off so that doesn't happen. No, we're on Wednesday, the 2nd of June. Day 122, and the mood was hopeless. I don't think I mentioned that this one was the 1st of June, day 121, and the mood was neutral. I did say that it was neutral, but I don't think I said like what actual day it was. But now we're doing Wednesday the 2nd. Mood was hopeless. It's a light purple colour. Yeah, Stylecraft is very consistent with their colours, yeah, definitely. I usually pick up Stylecraft from Deramos and also the local garden centre. They have like a whole selection of like that's where the biggest Stylecraft collection is for me, like locally. Oh, it just came off of my roller skates, learning my first transition on them, so perfect timing to find a live to watch. Yay! The C transition. What's the C transition? I'm trying to picture it. Is it kind of like where your feet are facing away from each other? Yeah, I finally went back on my roller skates last week, and I haven't been on them since like what, September last year, like early September, the end of summer. Yeah, finally went back on my roller skates, and I was so scared that I was gonna forget, but it does come back to you, and I didn't fall over, I was fine. But it really hurts my knees. If anyone's got any advice on how to prevent your knee from hurting from roller skating, I think it's the way my knees are because my knees bend inwards, I think. So having to have them constantly bent and like faced out whilst roller skating really hurts them, especially my right one. I think it's just practice and like getting used to it, and maybe like stretching before and like exercising it before will probably help. But so super fun. I love roller skating and I can't wait to go roller skating again. I need to be more like carefree and reckless when I roller skate though, because at the moment I'm still quite like, I'm too scared to fall over, but I need to like not be afraid of falling over and just let myself fall over, because I don't really go very fast. And the last time I roller skated, like I said, back in September, I was starting to do like transitions going from forward skating to backward skating. I was so slow and like, yeah, I need to just be a bit more like carefree. 2, 3, 4. And I'm wearing all the protective gear, but I'm still so scared of falling over. I need to practice falling over actually. I think that's what I need to do to stop the fear or eliminate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the DKs, I've found that their DK is very consistent with weight as well. Yeah, I don't think I've come across of like a big popular brand doing that, so it's a shame when that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. No space left. Gonna use up all my yarn and sell my creations, hopefully fix oh, your overdraft? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely don't have the space anymore. My 2 bookshelves are full and overflowing because I've got some on the top of the shelves and also in whip buckets, so yeah, no more buying yarn for me either. Yeah, gotta use them all up. I've got like a YouTube plan of what I need, or like a crochet plan of what I need to do, like a schedule, and basically I need to finish all my whips before I start anything new, and I'm not buying any more yarn even after that. Even after I finish all my whips, I'm not going to buy any more yarn and make from what I've got on the shelves. Yeah, so that'll be like a fun, it's going to be like the 2021 project. I think it's going to take me like the whole year to or no, more than the year. Yeah, no more yarn hauls, which is sad, but it's necessary, because I need to just get through my yarn stash, because there's yarns that I have since I started collecting. I feel so bad. I'm like, you need to be used. I need to use you for something and make you into something. I need to turn you into a project. So yeah, that's going to be like a whole series on my channel where I basically have to pick something from my shelf and make something out of it, and just get through it and make what I can with what I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's always this last petal I mess up with. Okay. Ireland is such a hard place for people to deliver to. That is so weird. I wonder why. Ooh. Oh, I'm very behind. Almost sounds like a pyramid scheme. I don't know what I was talking about. Ooh, weird, I'm learning roller skates and blades. Yeah. Yeah, I picked up roller skating. Was it? It must have been during lockdown, I think. Yeah. And I started roller skating. Well, I think this is where I got it from. I started watching the Disney Disney show Soy Luna, which is like a Spanish like telenovela but for Disney Channel. And they're all roller skating in the show, and I actually got the Soy Luna roller skates because luckily they had, like, my feet are the biggest kid size. So I managed to get Disney Soy Luna roller skates from Amazon. And they light up. Oh yeah. Why do I have... Wait, now I'm so confused. Why do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Eh? Oh, I joined on the first petal. I was so confused then. Usually I make a petal, then I join. But I joined with the first petal. Okay, that was very confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that's what inspired me to roller skate. That the Disney show. I wonder if anyone else has watched it. I'm like still watching it. I'm like still on season 1 or something. I don't watch it all the time. Or like I haven't binge watched it, so yeah. And then I guess like a bunch of people started roller skating on Instagram, like they were coming up on my Instagram a lot, so I think that's where I got the inspiration to start roller skating. But yeah, pretty funny that I have the actual merchandise roller skates, but I have new wheels. I got new wheels for them because the wheels were really, really bad. I'm so behind. I need to catch up on the chat. I'm very sorry. Evergo, Brighton roller skating is big there. Soft wheels. Yeah, I have all like the protective gear, like I wear the knee pads and the wrist things. I don't wear my elbow pads, which is probably bad. But I don't land on my elbows, so I'm fine. I literally land on my wrists, so the wrist guards are super, super helpful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it really hurts when you fall over on your butt. And I need to practice falling on one butt cheek instead of the middle, because that's really dangerous. So I even bought like a like these shorts that have padding in them. They look so funny, and because it's not just like completely padded, it's like in these weird like block shapes. So weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll wear those when I'm like wanting to learn a new skill or something. And I know I'm going to be falling over a lot, but they're really, really bulky, so I have to wear like a dress or a skirt to like cover up these like really bulky shorts. They're basically like butt pads. I wanted to get the turtle thing, you know, you can get like the turtle pillow thing that sits around your waist, I guess, but they weren't in stock, so I just bought these weird shorts. Everyone is roller skating here in Brighton, and see people doing lessons on the seafront. Oh, lessons! Nice, that's cool. I would love to join like a class, but I'd be so scared. Yeah. Closest thing to roller skates is ice skating, and haven't really been able to do much of that because of lockdown and things not being open. Yeah, I'm terrified of ice skating. So terrified, like, because the blades is so scary. Like, I remember being told when you're young and you go ice skating for the first time, they're like, when you fall over, like, put your hand in a fist so you don't lose any fingers. And I was like, what? No. Imagine just having your finger sliced off with the blades. No, that terrifies me. So I will never go ice skating because it scares me so much. It's so cool, and I wish I was an ice skater and felt confident. ice skating, but no, it's so scary. And then I guess because now I roller skate, I would want to use like a toe stop, and there wouldn't be one, right? So no ice skating for me. I will stick to my concrete, which probably hurts more, but it's just the blades scare me. Ugh. Picturing it now, Jenny, whole town on skates. Very cool. Broke my leg on my 10th birthday roller skating party, so I'd put them high up on my list of fears. No! And also, not the worst birthday somehow. Broke your leg. Wow. Like, it's pretty common to like break your ankle whilst roller skating, but like you broke your leg. And at 10, like when you're 10, you fall over and you don't really break anything, do you? When you're a kid, you can fall over and nothing really happens. You kind of just bounce back. But when you're an adult, you will actually like hurt yourself and scrape your knee or whatever. But you broke your leg. That's horrible. Yeah, I can understand that. I definitely have a fear of ice skating, so, but yeah. Very Brighton thing. Proud of your self-control. No more hauls. Yeah, I say that for now. I mean, I have like Deramor's voucher things to use. They're gonna expire, so I have to buy some yarn at some point, but I don't have the room for it. Maybe I'll use it for giveaways or something, or I'll have to get another shelf. Set up my own yarn shop right here in this craft room. Okay, let's move on to the next flower. How long have we been streaming? Because I've done 3. Okay, we've been going for an hour. Usually an hour in I do about 4 flowers, don't I? But today we've only done 3 because we were talking about the blanket for a bit. Shall I do one more flower? I will catch up on the chat before we get into another flower actually, because I'm very, very behind. Broke my right arm by roller skating at 6 years old, and I gave it up until I was 12. Quit for 2 more years because I forgot I had them, and now I'm back on them. Yay! Yeah, I wonder if you've like just jumped right back into it and it's like riding a bike where you don't really forget. Yeah, that sucks. That you broke your arm. But I hope you're enjoying being back on them. It's very fun. Make Marco a poncho. That would be really cool. But stop giving me new ideas. We've got to finish my whips first. But yeah, when I have to make stuff from my shelf, I should definitely make a poncho for Marco, shouldn't I? Last 6 months have been focused on getting yarn stash down to within life expectancy. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like, you're looking at your yarn shelves and you're like, am I actually going to use this all up in my lifetime? I hope I am. Roller skate live stream? Oh my gosh, how would that work? Because the only place I can roller skate is the basketball court near us, and we aren't actually allowed to roller skate on this basketball court, but we do it anyway. And how are you supposed to get internet there? Oh, I guess like you live stream from your phone, I guess. In fact, it's a tiny island. What has something to do with it? Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you can yeah, hopefully they start shipping to you like more. So annoying. Considered the shorts, are they worth it? I've only worn them like a few times. But they're just so bulky. But I definitely will use them like if I plan to learn any new tricks and stuff, and you know you're gonna fall over a lot. I would look for the turtle thing because they look a lot cooler. And yeah, and they're like soft as well, I guess. Yeah, potential finger loss. No, thank you. Just put both my arms straight in the air. Oh right, yeah, because that's something you're taught to do with any sort of like, with like roller skating too. Like if you fall over, don't land on your wrists. like don't use your wrists to support and just put your hands in the air, but it's such a hard habit to not do. So having wrist guards is like the number one thing you need to have roller skating, because if you do fall and land on your wrists, like they're pretty protected, because there's like a whole plastic thing there to like protect your wrist. You have something similar. It's a serrated edge at the front that stops you. But I love ice skating. Very cool. Yeah, I thought that there was like yeah, there's like a pointy bit where you can kind of like jab it into the ice. So weird. Okay, I'm caught up with the chat finally. Yeah, thank you guys so much for chatting away in the chat. Let's just do one more flower and then I will do the other 3 offline. So that I can film the TikTok tomorrow morning. Yeah, I think the oh, it's called a toe pick. Nice. Yeah, I think Wednesday morning is the only day this week where it's dry, so might go out roller skating Wednesday morning. Hopefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's not many places to roller skate around here. Like, you've got car parks and stuff, but I'm scared of like gravelly, really rough concrete. I'd love to go to a roller rink. I haven't been to one yet. I don't think like the only one that's near us is for like what's it called, like hockey, like roller blade hockey, is that what it's called? I don't actually know. And hopefully they open soon for like roller rink events. But I wonder what it's like. It's probably going to be very different roller skating on hardwood floor when I'm used to concrete. It's probably really smooth and really slippery. Yeah, and I got new wheels for my roller skates. Got them ages ago now, so I don't actually like remember the specs and everything. Like, I was really onto it. I was like, it's got these bearings and like they're this millimeter and they're this softness, so that they're good. Like, because I think, is it the softer the wheels, the better they are for concrete, like outdoors. And then if you're indoors, you want harder wheels. 1, 2, 3. So I like did all my research to find the best wheels for skating outside or like at the basketball court. And I've only been on these new wheels a few times, so when I did go out the other day, I was like, whoa, this is so weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, the only problem with the roller skating is my knees really hurt, and I think that is because of the way they're angled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, because I'm like kind of forcing them to be in a different like formation that they're used to. I'm going to a trampoline park tomorrow with a few of my friends. Fun. I used to work at a trampoline park for... Joe, are you still there? How many years did I work at that trampoline park? We both worked there, actually. Yeah, I used to be a... Oh my gosh, what are they called? A court... I've forgotten the name. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Court monitor, that was it. I used to be a court monitor on a trampoline at a trampoline park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm no gymnast. So I'd constantly get asked like, oh, how do I do a flip? And can you do a flip? And blah, blah, blah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'd have to be like, no. I don't know any tricks. And they'd be like, oh. I'm like, sorry. 1.5. I was just over 2. Yeah. We worked at a trampoline park, guys. It was a lot of fun, to be fair. Like, it was actually a lot of fun on the trampolines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that, yeah, that sounds very, very exciting. I wonder if the trampoline park is open near us. I literally don't know anything about it. Like, I don't know if it's been open or if it's shut. Do you know, Joe? Have you been following? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They should have had not an instructor labels. Yeah, and whenever I'd like talk to like my colleagues about like that, they'd be like, why don't you lie? 1, 2, 3, 4. They'd be like, they'd say like, I always lie and say, yeah, I can do flips and all that. And I was like, I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't feel comfortable with lying. Gotta leave to go out for dinner. Ooh, but so glad I could make it to this. Have a great rest of your night and everyone else too. Thank you so much, Zoe. Yeah, I hope you have a good, a nice dinner out. Very exciting. Hope you enjoy your meal. I'm glad you could join us too. Yeah, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully. Oh, I just made the petal without joining. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then you'd always have to like tell people off for trying to learn new tricks, and people would try and like help each other and they'd be like, oh, I'm a gymnast, I can do this, and you're like, not here please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I was so jealous of all the people that came in and could do like somersaults and tumbling and all this stuff. I was like, oh, I wish I could just do that, but you really have to train and learn, and obviously I couldn't learn there at work, which was annoying, so I just never got into it. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I should have just lied. Should have just been like, yep, can do all those things. And then they'd be like, oh, show us. I'd be like, I can't. I'm at work. I can't step on the trampolines, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, my baby's just woken up and looked at the TV and began to smile. He loves your live streams. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I guess all the colours are probably quite nice to look at. That's so cute. 1, 2, 3. Okay, are we joining? Yes, we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, so this is a grey flower. We haven't had a grey flower in quite a while. Grey is extreme low, or depressed. So yeah, it was the 3rd of June, extreme low, and I picked this like dark grey because I think it goes with these colour the most. If I went for like a light grey, I think it would blend in with this light purple a bit too much, so I went for the darker grey. But yeah. Oh, Marco's not in here. Just realised. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we are on the last petal, and then when I finish up this flower, I'm gonna end the stream. It's been a successful live stream today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what is the time? It is almost 9:20, and I wonder if my favourite streamer who I watch on Twitch is live. I'll probably watch that after this and continue working on this week. And then I want to crochet a bit of my cardigan tonight as well, so might do that. And then I've got to get ready to entertain Marco before bed because he's been waking up at 3 AM recently and going crazy and asking for food, so need to really tire him out before going to bed. But he gets so bored of all his toys, I don't know what to do. Isn't it so funny how cats, you can buy them toys and they will prefer to play with the box or a hair bubble instead. You buy these toys. I have so many big toys. He hates big toys. He's terrified of them. Ooh, and I should download some more music for tomorrow's stream. Gonna do that. Oh, that fly again. Okay. Okay. This blanket is getting too big for the table. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna film these daily TikToks with the blanket being this big. I'm gonna have to like fold it and stuff. I got so confused then, but yeah, I just remembered that this week actually finishes at the bottom of the blanket. I've got 3 more flowers to do for the rest of this week, and it perfectly finishes at the end of this blanket because this is the last row. I don't know if you can see that actually. There's the last row. Thank you guys for liking the live stream. And yeah, so we've done 4 flowers today. This yellow one, teal, light purple and grey. I'm going to finish off the next 3 flowers of week 18. And you'll be able to see the rest of this week in a TikTok tomorrow. I'll update it tomorrow. Oh, thank you for the live. I need to head off and finish tidying my room. Bed is currently unusable. Oh, I definitely get that. Yeah, when you tidy your room, you have to put everything on the bed. And then it gets late and you're like, I really want to sleep, but I can't get on my bed. Yeah, I definitely understand that. Yeah, we're gonna finish off the live now. But yeah, thank you so much everyone who the 2 people who haven't liked yet, you know what to do. Yeah, thank you so much for joining today's live stream and chatting with me. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for being so active in the chat, and I'm sorry I was very behind on the chat. Yeah, it means so much to me that you guys are like engaging with me and watching the live stream and all that. Yeah, and thank you so much for being so patient with me while I just do these live streams at the moment. And I will be posting content soon, but I'm just at the moment need to make the content ahead of time. But yeah, so yeah, thank you so much for watching and subscribing and joining me. Yeah, don't forget to check the description for like the Discord link and tutorials for the flowers and all that other extra stuff, and also my TikTok for the updates of this blanket. And then yeah, we won't be doing these live streams once I go back to doing the TikTok dailies, but we will live stream something else. We'll crochet something else on live stream because I really enjoy doing these. Yeah, we can do the cardigan on live stream. I think that would be a good one to do. So yeah, the live streams won't finish when we're all caught up with the blanket. We'll find something else. Yeah, and I hope you guys are enjoying these live streams too. You're good, thank you. Yeah, thanks again for being so patient. Yeah, goodbye Tara, have a nice evening. Have a nice evening too. Yeah, good night guys. And I will see you tomorrow. That's the plan. Thank you for a lovely evening. Thank you for being here. And yeah, chatting with me, it's been nice. I hope you got a lot of crochet done as well. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be going live just yet, but I will schedule it ahead of time when I roughly know what time I can go on live, so you guys will be prepared and you know what time I start. Anyway, so I'm gonna go now. I'm so bad at doing goodbyes, I take ages and I go on and on and on and ramble. So I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much again. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.